shopped around all the different lots and ended up finding one that we liked.
It's a great car. I get in it every time and say, this is the neatest car. This is the best thing we ever did.
Experience a better way to purchase your next vehicle at Stephen Wade today.
Andy Griffin here with a St. George News video cast. I'm talking with Chris Allred, the head coach of the Desert Hills Lady Thunder. Coach, you guys, you put a beating on a little bit tonight. A great start, 14-0 start. I kept waiting for Snow Canyon to make a run. They never made a run on you guys. What happened?
I don't know. I kept waiting for them to make a run also, and I was glad when they didn't. But you know what? We focused on some specific things defensively and offensively that we didn't think that we did very well the last time we played. And to the girls' credit, they came out and executed offensively and defensively and did what we needed to win.
It seemed like there was, I know there's always a focus to go to Haley Bodnar inside, but it seemed like especially a focus early in the game. I think she had your first 6 or 8 points and was just dominant down low. Tell me a little bit about Haley.
You know, Haley, it seems like the bigger the game, the better she gets. And tonight, you know, early in the game, we wanted to go into her, and we had some sets and some specific things that we wanted to look for. And you know, fortunately, she got the ball in the right spot. You know, our guards did a good job of getting it to her, and you know, and she was able to convert. So, just a really good game for her. She played well on both offensive and defensive end.
You said got her in the right spots, but the way she's been shooting, I mean, she's extended her range. There aren't too many bad spots for Haley Bodnar, are there?
Well, tonight there wasn't, and you know, and so, but you know, that kind of goes with that just getting up for the game, and you know, tonight she played really well.
And we saw the guts and grit of Blair Bliss as well, your point guard, who she's always diving somewhere, isn't she?
She gets on the floor more than any player I've ever coached, and she hustles and she competes, and she, you know, when she gets that look in her eye, and she kind of, you know, pins her ears back, and she just goes. And tonight she made some great plays on both ends, and I thought early in the game really was kind of a spark plug for us defensively. Came up with a couple steals and just did some really good things.
Well, congratulations, Chris. Huge win for you guys.
Thank you.
With Blair Bliss, point guard for the Desert Hills Thunder. Big win for you guys tonight. You had a great start to the game. You and Haley really got things rolling early. What happened? How come you guys had such a great start?
I mean, after that loss at Cedar, we came together as a team and decided that feeling sucks of losing. And at Canyon View, we went there, we started out strong, and before the game, we're like, let's just do what we did at Canyon View. It's a lot more fun not to have to worry about it and play from behind, because beginning, lots of times we'd have to come from behind and get our wins, and it's a lot more fun just coming out of the chute on top.
They have obviously marquee player in Amy Harris. Do you take it upon yourself to have a bigger, better defensive game when you're playing someone like her?
Yeah, definitely. She's a good shooter, and we know that, and our coach prepared us to learn how to defend her, and I just felt like I had to play tighter on her because she can shoot the ball far and good, and I just knew just keep her in front of me, don't let her walk up and do her little threes, and don't let her drive middle.
What does this do to region now? I mean, you and Cedar and Snow Canyon, it's one big mess. What are we going to do about this?
You know, we're just going to hope for the best, and I think we're tied for first right now, and hopefully we can win this coin toss.
All right. Thanks, Blair. Congratulations.
Thank you.
With Haley Bodnar here. Haley, you had a great start to this game, and I told you a minute ago, I haven't seen you since last year. It seems like you've improved your game. Tell me about why you've improved, what it's taken for you to get where you're at.
Well, first off, thank you, and it took a lot of my summer schedule. I had a crazy summer schedule. I actually played this with GSB Nike Elite in Phoenix, Arizona, and I've been playing with them, and we play against the top players in the country, top teams in the country. We were nationally ranked in the top 50, and I just got all that. That's how I got to where I was, just because I got to play against such great competition, and then me going up against players that I'm like, oh gosh, like #1 player in the country, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I just did what I could, and me having that kind of experience really helped me to know what I needed to do out on the floor here. So
seems like your coach puts a lot of faith in you too. I mean, he made it an especially effort to get you the ball early in the game, and he probably does that a lot. Does that make you feel good? Does that help you with your confidence?
You know what, it does, and it also helps my confidence to know that I can count on my guards to get me the ball and stuff, and they're really awesome at getting the ball inside for me. So
Fantastic game as you guys were able to jump on them early. I kept waiting for Snow Canyon to make a run. They never did make one. Why not, do you think?
You know, I don't know. Snow Canyon is an awesome team, and they're awesome. They're all awesome players, and I think it just came down to who wanted it more tonight. And you don't want to play us after we come off a hard loss. So.
Well, apparently Desert Hills really wanted it tonight. Congratulations, Haley.
Thank you so much.